And boy, I walked outside. It was kangaroos jumping everywhere. It scared me, y'all. Then I looked down the street. Somebody was peeling back a banana. Boy, still trying to figure out the crime that was committed, huh? Aren't y'all still trying to figure out the crime that was committed? What crime did President Trump commit? But hey, man, we are living in some dark times, you guys, as you can see. And I hope everybody is blessed, well, healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life. My beautiful patriots, my brothers and sisters, man. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And you might want to watch this one all the way through. It's fun to get real spicy and good. We came across a legal expert, y'all, that said this thing is not over with just yet. And hey, it might just be a landslide in November. Check this out, you guys.
More reaction, the great one, Mark Levin, is with us. Great one. I know you have a lot to say. We don't have as much time as usual.
Well, I'll say this. No crime, no jurisdiction, no due process. Conflicted judge, Soros prosecutor, Manhattan jury. You know, I'm going to tell you something, Sean. I've spent most of my legal career not as a former federal prosecutor, although I served as a chief of staff to an attorney general. I've spent most of my legal career fighting these people, suing the federal government, the DOJ, the IRS, the Treasury Department, the EPA, suing campaigns, fighting over voting rights laws, and so forth. And one thing I don't think our audience understands, and you need to understand, we have too many lawyers who are risk averse, too many lawyers who will whine and complain. I have spent 40 years sitting down with people who put on legal brass knuckles and take these bastards on in court. I'm at the appellate and Supreme Court level. That's where my focus has been my entire career. So what they need to do now, in my view, is to go up the appellate chain in New York. We need to stop whining about how long that's going to take. Seek any emergency, immediate appeal that you possibly can. That's one lane. And the other lane is to try like hell to get to the Supreme Court. People say, well, they're not going to take it. You know what? If George Patton was said, I don't think I can get to the Battle of the Bulge in time, we would have lost World War II. I am sick and tired of these legal defeatists. We need to stop whining, stop complaining. We know what the hell we're up against. It's not news. It's a fact. We got to fight these people with our smarts. We have to take some risks. We need to push the edge of the envelope. I don't mean in a way that kooks do it. We need to look at Bush versus Gore. Why did the Supreme Court take that case from the Florida Supreme Court? We need to look at things like common law writs, which I know the audience don't understand, but a lot of lawyers do. Not writs of certiorari based on statute, but common law writs based on judicial decisions. We need to...
I don't mean to interject, you guys, but this is very powerful, man. This man is screaming for justice, man. Hats off to my brother Mark, man. Mark Levin is screaming for justice, you guys. Wow. Make sure y'all share this around, man. This is very powerful, man.
To give the Supreme Court the opportunity to fix this. Why? We cannot have local acting judges, Soros DAs, 15,000 district attorney's office, God knows how many state judges, destroying our federal election system, influencing how we elect the president of the United States. And if we have a pathway to bring it to the Supreme Court, even though it's rarely used, and by God, we use it. We use every legal quiver that we possibly can muster, rather than sitting around and saying, well, it'll take 3 months. Fine, follow that. Preserve the state appellate system. And as for this idea that I have a faith in the system, what is a judge? He's flesh and blood. He's a person. He's a lawyer who happens to have a robe. If the judge doesn't respect the rule of law, why the hell should I respect the judge? If the prosecutor doesn't respect the rule of law, why the hell should I respect the prosecutor? So far, the judicial system, has let down the American people, and the Supreme Court needs to step up. This is a federal matter, a presidential matter, and it's going to get worse before it gets better.
It's a great book. We need to dust it off. Men in Black. You wrote it.
Wow. I am speechless, you guys. Like I tell y'all, man, we are living in some dark, dark times. What just happened to President Trump was not America, man. It was not America. But hats off, respect, huge salute to Mark Levin, y'all, for that, for literally spitting that fire, screaming for justice, for things to change, keeping it real. And again, it's not over yet. Y'all heard it, man. Comment down below how that made you feel. What do you think about that? Make sure y'all drop a like. Share this video around, man. Share it around, man. That was very, very powerful. And again, I love you guys, man. We are living in some dark, dark times. So I encourage you to spread the love to one another. Be there for your kids. Keep being amazing parents, leaders, and mentors, leading your kids in the right direction. Be kind and careful with one another out in the public. Check on your people, man. Suicide rates, depression, anxiety, PTSD is at an all-time high. People are struggling right now, you guys. In 2024 at an all-time high. So I encourage you to spread the love, the good vibes, the good energy. I love y'all, man. God bless you all and your families, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.